My informative speech will be over global warming. Global warming has been talked about on every news channel, but do you know more in depth about global warming? Global warming has been going on for the last 50 years. The average global temperature has been rising. This can affect anyone's everyday life and can continue to worsen over time. The amount of information I have found and learned about global warming is crazy. I'm going to be talking about the effects global warming is causing on your everyday life, what really is global warming, and what people are doing today to stop global warming. What could happen and what could we do to stop it? The evidence of global warming that can affect your everyday life is more obvious than you realize. The deaths that global warming has caused, dirtier air, wildlife extinction, higher sea levels, and so many more. Global warming affects our everyday lives. Extreme weather with the oceans just going up 2 degrees Fahrenheit makes it 175 times more likely for extreme weather to occur. Having extreme weather hurts everyone. It gives more of a chance of natural disasters to occur, which kill hundreds of people and seriously injure thousands more. Drought is another really big problem with farmers and food supply. Our food prices have been going up due to global warming. More farmers are going through drought because of these higher temperatures. With farmers going through drought leads to bad crops, which means less food. Farmers having these bad crops put a higher demand, which raises prices. These prices hurt anybody because nobody likes to spend more money than they should. In the last 10 years, studies have shown that the food prices have gone up over 20%. So now we see the problems that global warming is causing, but why has it been a thing for just the last 50 years, and what is causing it? Humans. Humans are the biggest contributor of global warming. Global warming happens due to the cause of greenhouse gases, which trap in hot air, making the earth warm up. Humans put out crazy amounts of these greenhouse gases due to burning of fossil fuels. People burn a ton of fossil fuels just by starting up your car, truck. Even large industries produce a lot of these greenhouse gases. The Earth's surface temperature has been going up 1.8 degrees every day. This has been going on since the 1970s, and this is when big industries really came into play. Cars, the rise of population, so there's even more people producing these harmful greenhouse gases. But all hope isn't lost for people. People are trying new ideas to try to help this. People are trying to stop or slow down global warming. Scientists have really just found out how bad global warming is, and there are people trying to stop this. They're making more fuel-efficient cars to cut down emissions. People are pulling out electrical plugs when they're not being used because they're still using electricity. And that power mainly comes from the burning of fossil fuels. Getting better light bulbs that use less power, even household appliances that use less electricity. Solar panels are great for slowing down global warming because that power is 100% clean energy. Countries are watching big industries and are trying to cut down emissions. The Paris Climate Deal was made up in 2015, and their main goal is to make that 1.8 surface temperature increase to be lower and to be aware of global warming and cut down emissions. There are 197 countries in the Paris Climate Deal, but the United States isn't one of those 197 when President Trump backed out of the deal in 2017. What could happen and what could we do to stop it? You see now that global warming has some very concerning issues that affect you from the grocery store to when you get out of bed and go outside. All of these things are happening because of humans, but there are things anybody can do to help stop this. Global warming is a big issue, and I hope you know a little bit more about it. Thank you.